Good morning on this rather chilly November day. I think it's probably about 6-7 degrees. I didn't look this morning. Blue skies, been raining in the night, but definitely a complete weather change from October now going into November. So that's a good thing in a way, except it makes my body ache a little bit more. So I had my first physio assessment yesterday and some treatment, and I was given some exercises to do. And considering it's right shoulder pain mainly and a little bit of left shoulder pain, I definitely thought it would be traps, lats, or some back damage from previously, but lo and behold, it's right hand side forearm shortening in the muscles and slightly in the tricep as well on the right hand side. So it's not where I thought it was. So he's done some work on that side, a little bit of work on the left side as well, where I've got a little bit of pain in my left shoulder. There's going to be some exercises to do every day, obviously, which I was hoping for, and giving me a treatment plan for the next 6 weeks. So I've got 6 weeks of visits backwards and forwards to him, and then hopefully this should all be sorted. In the meantime, obviously I've got homework to do, and we all know how much we all love homework. So got lots to do going forward. The exercises are basically 6 sets of 6 seconds pressure holding certain areas against the wall at home, so that's easy enough. And then we'll obviously move on to something else. That brings up its own slight little problems because, like this morning, I've woken up a little bit colder, gives me a little bit of sciatic pain on the left hand side. So when I'm actually pushing back against the wall with my right hand behind me, that causes a little bit of an issue there, but I get that all the time. I'm not worried about that. So the most important thing is to get my muscles elongated again, so my shoulder will work properly, so I can engage all the muscles I need to get underneath the bar to squat. Now I know I'm only bench pressing in February, so I need to be ready for that, but that also affects that as well, because when I'm actually bench pressing, I can feel it in my shoulders. And the worst thing is when you're pushing over 130 kilos in a bench press and you take that bar off and you get a little bit of a shoulder niggle, you can just put that bar slightly in the wrong place, and mentally then it makes you think, am I going to be able to push this? And it may stop me going down at a crucial point, and it may mean I move to a different position. And when you move to a different position, then you get an injury, because you take the same bar in the same position, in the same movement, and it's all about form. And if the pain pulls you out of form, then you're going to get a problem. And I don't need that problem, especially at my age. I don't need that problem. I just want to continue and get it right. So I must stick to form when I'm training, and I must stick to my physio to get around this problem, and then everything should be all right for February next year. We shall see. Anyway, have a great day. I'll let you know how the progress goes.